like to work first on this muscle over here called the infraspinatus. This is the muscle that's in charge of the supraspinatus. This kind of moves the arm up and in. And then we work on the other part of the rotator cuff, the infraspinatus down here. This is that muscle that allows you to do external rotation. So like, let's say you're playing tennis and you go to like, backhand swing. That's what I'm working on. I want you to fly straight up like Superman. Keep flying up, up, up. Good. Come back down. Hold down to your side. You can go a little bit faster, like this. Good. And now straight up. Good. All the way back, and then up again. Good. And then just relax the arm down. Good. So I'm going to use a little bit of the Theragun here. So now I got the scapula exposed. Good. Come on back. Big deep breath. And out. Amazing. Good. Drop.
Way less tension. Way less tension.
See?
Yeah.
Gotta keep that fat low. We're carving up a little bit because today's leg day. So I usually do hash brown. This is 4 egg whites and 2 whole eggs. Just kind of keep the fat low. 1 bite, everyone knows the rules. Bagel scooped out with jalapeno cream cheese and 2 scrambled eggs. So we just finished breakfast. My second meal that I usually have around 10:45 to 11 is yogurt with a little bit of granola, and then a protein bar, depending on if I'm feeling like a little bit hungry or sluggish, get a little bit of a boost, stay hydrated. On the back end of things is, because we go through a lot of patient charts and we have a lot of names, we have to really catch up on ordering and restocking everything for the office. So what Raquel's doing right now is she's getting folders, she's getting the different letter name tags, and then once those come in, then we can pre-make all the labels for all the patient charts, and that way the office is organized and everything else is good. As a first-time patient here, once we do your report of findings, you get a little goodie bag, okay? In this goodie bag, you're gonna get 2 different ice packs. You're gonna get one for the neck. You can use this for the wrist, elbow, knee, shoulder, anywhere you can kind of fit it. The cool thing that I like about these ice packs is that you can also use it interchangeably as a hot pack. Just read the microwave instructions here, pretty self-explanatory. Even after you freeze these, it'll still stay pretty moldable, which is why I like this one, okay? You're also gonna get a funky little keychain, so you never forget about us. Realigned. And then lastly, you're gonna get a big low back ice pack as well. This you can use for other bigger areas. Like I said, you can use it also interchangeably as a hot pack. That's pretty much it. And I was like, yeah, small world. Alright, so that hops right over here. Let's get to work. Now we're checking his leg length, which is actually pretty even. As we bend the legs this way, you can see one leg goes a little bit higher than the other. So what I want to adjust today is gonna be this right side here. So as soon as I press down this side is actually stiff, and I would adjust here. His pain is usually on the right side. So we're just trying to help the pelvis and like the low back kind of just move a little bit better. That's the name of the game here, okay? And let it out. Nice. Perfect. You okay with that? Mm-hmm. Excellent. Today, to help me out, one hand washes the other, iron sharpens iron, as they all say. He is great at what he does, and that's why I, have him come here. He's gonna work on my mid back, my neck, low back, mushrooms. Oh my goodness, that just cryotherapy or like a cold plunge after working out actually inhibits muscle growth.
That's 100% true. You know what's actually the research shows favor to?
What?
You know that news influencer, Ashton Hall or something like that? The morning plus the Saratoga bottle.
Right.
They're saying that actually works better than putting your entire body.
Really?
Yeah. Because you're getting a huge cortisol release.
Wow.
When you're doing the
I'm about to do that next.
Saratoga Spring. Now with the kinetics.
Oh yeah,
That was it right there.
that was good.
A little bit.
There we go. Now I don't have MRI vision, I have X-ray vision.
Yeah.
And what my X-ray vision is telling me here is that the space in between this vertebrae is a little bit shorter than the one here and here and here.
Right.
This could be a potential disc bulge or herniation. A line in a row,
Right.
but it's actually supposed to be like a nice C shape, like banana shaped curve. So I'm gonna put in the measurements of where 6, 7. That's where you're supposed to be.
Gotcha.
So you see this vertebrae should be here, this line, this should be here, here, so on and so forth. Okay? Now your neck inflection, see how over here it's pinching, but over here you have a good space, over here you have a good space, over here. So this is an area of complaint. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So your C6 disc, we call this, right, is the one that travels down the arm.
I always feel like tight and tingly sometimes.
Exactly, and then that tingly sensation, depending on what vertebrae, what disc is hitting, that's going to send certain pain points to those areas. For example, if it was C7,
Yeah.
it would be the middle finger. If it was C8, it would be these two fingers.
Yeah.
So depending on the distribution, that helps me understand where the issue is, and I can also see it clear in extension like this. Okay, so I know that your spine is physically able to bend, but it's this position should be in the neutral position.
Yeah.
We go from here and we measure it up, and this is off by 5 millimeters. This is 1/8 of an inch, which is pretty substantial, especially in the neck area, because not much is off. So even though you were sitting in this position and you were straight, your neck was still off to the left a little bit.
Right.
Okay. Go to the height here. Okay. So you're off by about a little over 1/8 of an inch. And again, even this number is substantial enough to give you that low back pain. Your main complaint coming here was your neck pain, right? And then low
Yeah.
back was just secondary. So we said neck was 7, 2, 1 to right here. This is a beautiful curve. So we're looking for this curve to be
In my
identical to this, because these are the two lordotic curves, we call them, right? So we're trying to create that new curve again, and also take the pressure off of the posture and fix the posture.
Gotcha.
So this program is addressing two things. One, your pain, and two, your posture. So we're hitting everything at the root cause versus just kind of putting like a band-aid and like fake you feel good and you
Right.
know whatnot. Okay. So exactly what you need with the potential herniation here. I can almost guarantee you have a disc bulge there.
A disc bulge.
100%.
Yeah.
Like I would bet like my life on it
Yeah.
because of this space. And the nerves in each of these spaces here that are coming out of, they're being pinched. And especially in this area. So think of it like this. This is a normal spine right here. You have nice symmetrical disc height. This is when the disc starts to get a little bit bulged out. You see kind of protruding out a little bit
Yeah.
versus here. You also lose the height here. This is a disc herniation where the disc now comes out and it hits this nerve and it creates irritation. That's what may be happening to you. So maybe in this one area right here you have that,
Yeah.
but everything else looks like this, which is a good thing.
Okay.
We're looking for permanent results here, not just like whatever. This right here took 10 years to create, maybe more. I'm saying that I can get this back in 3 months.
Oh please, that would be amazing.
So that's the goal. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Got
And then we're gonna also adapt when we go down to 2 times a week.
Okay.
Whatever days that she
Yeah.
prefers, we'll have her do that.
Okay.
So there's that, number one. Number two, you get a little goodie bag.
Oh.
And this is gonna bring the shoulders back, so you also get a little bit of stretch in your pecs, because a lot of times when people are like this, you get the
Yeah.
rounding of the shoulders, your pecs get shortened, and then the upper back over here it gets lengthened, and it shouldn't be like that. So
Okay.
you want it kind of be up to here. That was simple, right?
That was easy.
Alright. Most optimal level obviously is 100. Today you might be, let's say, at 80, tomorrow you might be at 70, then jump back up to, let's say, 95. Alright? So be aware of that. Even after your first adjustment, you might get like a little bit sore. That's totally normal.
Yeah.
A lot of electrolytes and fluids, okay? This side is kind of like not springing, so we're looking to get a bounce. And once we adjust her, this should be springing a lot better. Forward, come all the way back to me. Good. Give me a big deep breath in, and just let it out. Good. Did you hear all that pop before?
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Hear that pop?
Yep.
We got it all on setup, which is amazing. Very good. And now just drop the shoulder. Little. Okay. That's all we needed there. Okay, please, you gotta stop that.
I know. I will.
It's a horrible, horrible habit to do. Okay. And you steal my thunder, then I can't do anything for you. So again, all the areas that you're adjusting, they're pretty mobile. So the ones that you don't actually get because you don't have the right contact, they're gonna become extra stiff. So that's why my job is to kind of work everything together in unison.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
we're gonna take just a little contact right here. Drop your head into my hand. Can you count out loud to 3 for me?
1.
Okay, see? You already cracked it, we knew that. Let's see if you took my thunder for this side too. Drop. And your neck is pretty flexible. Okay, yeah. Doesn't want to go. I'm gonna do one more time with different contact down here.
Okay.
Okay. Also, I feel you holding back. You gotta let it drop. Nothing? Yeah, this is not good. This girl really took my thunder today, didn't she? Yeah? Okay. So, that's all I have for you because you took my thunder. You're gonna get used to it, okay?
Okay.
So you're gonna hold on to this. There's a little pump right here. You press this white button and it releases all the pressure. Hold on to that. We'll do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop right there. Does it hurt?
No.
Just feels a little bit uncomfortable at first,
yeah.
right? Yeah. Now, we're gonna stay there for about 5 minutes. Next time you come in, it'll be 10 minutes. But again, if it hurts, you can press this little white button up
And
here.
release.
And it'll release a little bit, okay?
Okay.
So now press the white button just so you can see.
Press it?
Yeah.
Or twist it?
Oh, press it.
Oh, just press it.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
See how it works?
Yeah.
So now let all the air out. And then now I want you to pump up to where you're comfortable. That's 1. Okay, that's
Should I do
fine.
more?
No, that's
One
fine.
more?
That's
That's
fine.
fine? Okay.
Again, next time we're gonna do 10, so I just want to like build you up to it. All right?
Okay.
So just relax it, enjoy it, and we'll be back.
Okay. Thank you.
Feel like gel all loosey goosey, ready to get adjusted.
Yes.
I'm not gonna use the body for the Theragun because you already just got muscle work done. So we're just gonna adjust you, and then you're good to go. As far as pain, you were 4s like across the board last time you were here. What would you say you're at right now?
Now that I got a massage, I don't feel a 4.
Okay. Maybe like a 3 for the neck? Okay. How about for the mid back? Everything 3. Big deep breath in. And just let it out. Good. She's been here like over 40 visits. I can't get rid of her. She just
You'll
wants to
never
keep,
get rid of me.
She just wants to keep coming back and back.
Yes,
So,
for the rest of my life.
well, we know that she's definitely getting good treatment here. So, all right, sit all the way back for me, nice and easy. Bring the neck down into here. Drop. Nice, smooth, like butter. And same thing with this side. Let it fall more. Good. Yeah. Now she does have a pretty flexible neck, so we have to lock her out and get into like tissue tension a lot further than the average person, but we're always on the side of caution and we try to be gentle, right?
Yeah.
That's it, you're done.